So welcome to Gone Diggin'. Today we are standing in front of a private permission. And you're gonna say, Matt, that's a strange looking house behind me. And it is a strange looking house because it once was a church. We believe this church was built somewhere in the 1940s to 1950s and served the local community. As the community's needs changed, the building went into disrepair as they built a new church down the road. Our friend who purchased this house, he decided that this would make a great house and no longer a great church. So he went and restored it and made it a really cool home. But what we're going to do today is we're going to look for clues that tell us a little more about the history of this property, how it once was a church, and maybe what was here before all of this here. So let's go. We're going to find something great.
So Matt got his first target.
So I'm trying to clean it up. It starts to tell the story of this place. See if we can see the back. I believe that's a wheat penny or a wheat back cent. No, it's Jefferson. Yep, Jefferson penny, 1970.
All right,
So it starts to kind of tell the story that, you know, this place was used in the 70s. That would make sense. So could have certainly been lost any time, but fairly deep, so it's a good start. It was actually like... All right, so we are more or less in a swamp. Which I don't really have the right machine for this, but that's an aluminum can right there. I'm sure of it. There we go. We'll get that out of here. You guys see that was an aluminum can. That sounded great. But here's the cool part about it. That is an extremely old aluminum can. Old Budweiser. So we'll pull this out when we go. And I will keep searching.
Alright, so I know Matt pretty well. Enough to know that if he looks across from me in the woods with this big grin on his face, something decent's happened. There was a fist bump and a grin and a hole with some water in it.
So you ready? Come on down.
So I just dug a soda can. That's my highlight of the day.
Look at that right there. That's a little round disc in the hole. That's too small to be a modern US dime. So my guess is this is either a half dime. Oh, it's going to be a half dime. So let's put it in our freshly watered hole. See if we can be gentle with it.
Oh, come on.
Dude, I think this is capped bust.
We've dug nothing except for a bunch of soda cans.
1839.
Come on.
Seated Liberty capped bust.
Get out of here.
This is a first year mint coin, and it doesn't look good because it's in this nasty stuff, but
Get out of here.
just barely on the back. Zoom in on that. You can read half dime. You see it?
Hard to tell, but
It's there. That is a Seated Liberty half dime.
that's awesome, man.
There is old stuff at this church.
Brad did good.
Brad did good. Yeah. This is Brad's permission, by the way.
First.
So, good job, Brad.
Dude, that's awesome.
You want to see it?
Yeah, it's super cool. Right there. Oh my gosh, yeah, there you go. Ooh, don't want to focus. There it is. Oh wow, 1839. Dude, that's cool.
Oh, you got a pocket knife? Is it old?
Looks like it could be. It's got some sort of like porcelain kind of look to it.
I got me a quarter.
Modern quarter.
Modern quarter. Let's go see what Brad's got. That thing was screaming on top of it. The ground.
This is pretty shallow. I think it's fairly modern, but well,
Let's see.
looks like a little old pocket knife.
Oh man, that's cool. Hey, good thing we got plenty of water to wash it off.
Got that old, what do you call that? Like Bakelite stuff?
Maybe older than you think. Probably 1920s.
Copper.
That's neat, man. Both sides kind of the same. Oh, one side's missing the other side. Well, that's all right. Nice find, man. All right, I seem to have got myself stuck a little bit. Not quite sure how I did this. I would love to know how to hunt this when there's no water in here, but I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky. So that was a very interesting hunt through a lot of swamp, a lot of water, really neat property. What we didn't show you is we found a lot of change. How much change we find?
58 cents.
58 cents, and a lot of that being pennies. But in that 58 cent, we ended up with one beautifully historic coin. Now, this coin actually predates this building by about 100 years. So more than likely it was lost during the American Civil War or even prior, maybe more towards the 1840s. So a great little piece of history saved from the swamp. My name's Matt. This has been Gone Diggin', and we thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.